That's not a diner.
That was a good diner.
Yeah, Bob's has seen
I
better
didn't
days.
get any more full from that diner. That was some good coffee.
WhiteHill Mansion, one of my favorite locations, not only because of its rich history, but because of the paranormal activity that we've experienced in this beautiful mansion. K2 activity on demand. When one of the investigators decided to play German music, we get great EVPs from the basement all around the house. It's just a great location. If you ever get the opportunity to visit this location and investigate, I would say go for it. I am very happy that we were able to take the Rathmans on the EVPI Mansion tour to this beautiful location.
One of the things that came to mind when the EVPI 4 Mansion Tour was conceived was a wish list. And I can assure you that right off the bat, of all the different things we tried to figure out to be good locations to target, WhiteHill Mansion was never off the wish list. For Lourdes and I, having the opportunity to share this with Tony and Sharia Rathman, the other part of our EVPI 4, it was an awesome experience. We were so looking forward to it because this location for us has yet to disappoint. And as many paranormal investigators do, we love the history that it's steeped in just as much as we love the paranormal history that the location has yielded to so many other teams and investigators throughout the years since it's been available to be investigated. So we absolutely thought this place has got to be one of the places that we get to go on the tour. And in our history, that desire was fueled by some of the most compelling evidence we've captured with HD night vision cameras that were switched from HD to night vision and back on lights that needed a button to be pressed and then to reset to a black screen. They did it on their own after a huge flash of light that we could not attribute to any physical structure or fixture in the basement bar area. Also a very active spot where we also had a phone in an old-time phone booth that would be like a bell ringing kind of sound during a direct radio voice session where we were discussing calling or making calls where the exact sound of that bell in that conversation came out through the long wave frequency on the radio. So Fieldsboro, New Jersey, WhiteHill Mansion, put a pin in it as a paranormal investigator. It is a must, and we were definitely glad that we got to do this part of the tour.
We don't know what was before. We're sure probably the walls were a little bit different in colonial times. And this was a private private dining room, and it was used as a coat room. But yeah, this hallway is really active.
That's cool.
All right.
Nice, cool.
Look at all the lights that are down there.
I think there's a post here.
Yeah,
There's a flame. This was a private dining room and a coat room. This room right here, he just said.
historical reservation. There's so much red tape.
Look at this. Let's see over here.
Well, this is definitely new here. So we had a beehive in this fall, and I helped the beekeeper remove 30,000 bees. Halfway through, I was like, man, what am I doing? Where did my last choices lead me? That's funny. But the guy, he was a cool guy, he's local, and I've never seen him so the bees, and he used to work here, he was a senior. This was so it's kind of cool. And this would have been the master bedroom, one of the times this would have been Merrifield's bedroom. Would have been much bigger. This wall is obviously put in the 20s to accommodate for the bathroom. But when this was a restaurant, there's a bell behind you on the wall. And that's how they used to call the waiter. So this was like the primo private dining room. We have a lot of rumors of mob activity from the 20s all the way up to even like the 70s. All unconfirmed, just stories. But we do know that Sammy the plumber used to come here. He used to bring his mistress, and this was like the place to be. There has been a full body apparition of a man waving out the window, and people who have no idea what it was about have seen him. And they've actually called councilmen and said, you know, who's in the house? There's an old guy with white hair waving, and it's like, there's no one in there. So, and that's pretty recent too, so. I don't know if it's the same guy we've seen, it's people have seen in the attic.
Yeah.
Well, we'll go up the attic, it's probably gonna be pretty warm, so I'll keep it quick. This staircase too isn't the original. This was imported from in 1895 from Louisiana. So the Crosseys actually installed this.
The whole stairwell?
The whole staircase, yeah. There was one here at colonial times, but we had no idea what it looked like. There were some rumors that it was a spiral staircase, but I don't think it really was, or research kind of. If you guys come up to the door here, it dates back to the 1720s.
Wow.
Yeah, when we have historical architects in, that's all they pick up and look at our doors, and they're like really amazed by it.
The door, the 1720s. This door.
Wow.
There's another one in the back.
We've gotten good stuff up here. It's very hot.
Yeah.
That room, and then we'll go in here first.
We're bringing
This room too,
fans
yeah.
next time.
Yeah.
Whew. Yeah.
Yeah, it's hot up here.
We consider an ice pack if you want. I have something to cool.
So we don't have a lot of history on the attic. We have no idea what it was used in colonial times. We do know in the 20s and 30s, Mr. Clake's daughter lived up here. I don't know how she did it without air conditioning.
Yeah,
But
right.
one was her bedroom and the other one was her sitting room, or vice versa. But super active up here. There's a male presence, we believe. Sometimes you can just hear them with your own ears, and you're only EVPs and Lancers sometimes. A lot of shadow people in this room, and it only seems to be in this room. So when you're in that room looking down, people see them all the time. So I don't know why it's isolated to this room. But yeah, the attic is super active, everything, you know, the full gambit. This door does tend to open on its own. It's kind of interesting because it latches. And you have to pull it, and when it does open on its own, it makes no noise. It just swings open. It's really weird. You guys can go in there.
See that?
It's unfinished attic space.
See how we?
This is the room, guys, when I think this was the room when I was new. And I went in there and saw the dust, and I'm like, look at all the orbs. is that?
If you want to poke the camera there.
Yeah, you guys can go in there. Just make sure someone else is with you on the outside, because if the door shuts, there's no way to open it from the inside, which is also interesting.
Yeah, that was the room I remember so clear.
Oh, my night vision.
Okay.
And I was like, no, honey, that's dust.
Okay. All right, let me.
And close when you're done looking in there. Close that door and feel
Yes,
the
sir.
latch.
I don't know who left that, but feel free to use.
Oh, I can't see.
Oh, you want me to?
Oh, it's fine.
That's the area that was supposedly.
Ah, thank you.
Yeah, down there is a rumor where it was a bordel. That's what could be the 1723 side of the house.
It's a little better.
Basically, it's the oldest part of the house on that side. There's certain rooms over there. We don't know if maybe in the 1800s it was used as a boarding house, and that's where the story came from, or what. But we can't prove or disprove anything at this time. We're still trying to trying to research. But you guys can go down there later. In the back, there's a big cistern. That's basically a big wooden indoor water tower, basically. And they used to pump water in from a well or rainwater, and it would have gravity fed plumbing through the house. So it was like, I think they dated about 1860. So, you guys want to come down, shaded basement? You'll feel like
That's the basement where it's
Yeah,
cooler.
poke the camera there. So that's where the bordello supposedly was.
Oh, wait. In here? Can we
Yeah.
go down
Yeah, the
there?
room-
Yeah,
On
you
the
can go
left.
down there. You can. Just, be careful. I mean, it's not. Right there is where, I don't know if you saw, the table's not there anymore. I think Nick Gruff caught that stick figure, or was that Reagan's? I don't remember which one. They caught a little stick figure in here, I remember.
Hello?
We're gonna come back and talk to you in a little bit.
Yep, we'll be back.
All right, we are on the 3rd floor, east side of the building, if my directions are correct. This was either Mary's room or Mary's study. Was Mary, right? So we're gonna do an EVP session. Are there any spirits up here?
That's my stomach. Sorry, guys.
Can you give us a name? Feel free to ask questions, anybody.
My name is Cherie.
My name is Lourdes.
Ron.
Dennis.
I'm Tony.
I'm Anthony.
I'm Tim. We've just come to communicate with you. We don't mean you any harm. Just hoping maybe you'll tell us your story.
Mary, are you here? Sound like there's people
There's
now.
movement, yeah. We're all up here, right?
Yeah.
That's his house next
You were in there was a little active.
Yeah, who was coming up the steps? All right, Mary, if you're not here, any spirit that's here, can you say something? Can you give us a sign that you're here? We're not here to hurt you. We just want to communicate.
I'm hearing a child voice.
I just heard
Screaming.
I heard a man's voice, like
I heard a deep voice.
a deep voice.
Actually, it sounded to me like a growl, to be honest with you.
It
That's what
did
I
sound like a growl. That's a train.
And that seed, the train is passing by. Meaning, like, because it's.
Yeah, I'm getting chills. Something is here. And it is hot. It's gonna be up here. Okay, whoever that was that made the noise, will you come in here and leave some messages on anybody's recorder? Can you give me a name?
Train.
It could become natural noise they use, but that's probably a little loud. Might be a good time to shut the window.
Told you.
Wherever it is right next to
It's
you.
right here.
It's bleeding like crazy every time I point it towards you. I shut it off right now, but
It is here. Like I said, it is hot as can be up here, and every hair on my body standing straight up.
Did you close her?
Dennis,
Did you close the window?
No, I wasn't seeing who was out there.
what, is somebody out there?
Well, a car, it looked like a car went by. This is the backyard, right?
It's a train.
That's the train,
Yeah, there's only tracks back there in the river, so
Okay.
no
Yeah.
cars.
Sometimes the boats go by with lights too.
All right, who was interacting with us, and are you still here?
can you give us a sign that you are here?
Come and talk to us. We'd love to hear what you have to say. Did you live here in this house?
People come to visit and they've been seeing entities in this room. Why is it only in this room?
Did you die here?
Was this your room at some point?
What does this room mean to you?
And tag it with one of us. We should probably slow the pace down a little bit. 2 questions are stepping on
Yeah,
questions a little bit.
it's too fast.
Yeah.
I'm just surprised my brain's functioning enough to think of questions.
I hear you.
So I apologize.
No, it's not you. It's
You're
everybody.
just excited.
Don't be scared. Come in. You can come and join us in here. Got a bunch of toys on the floor. You can light up. You can talk in, and we can hear you later on. So come and join us in here. It's a bunch of us. You probably maybe haven't played with people in a long time. So come join us. Play with us. You can touch one of us if you want.
They can touch you.
Yeah, I don't have no problem with that. Come here, sweetheart. Come here.
It's gonna be that guy that growled.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, come and play with me. Come and play with me.
Yeah. And he just bought a van.
What's your fondest memory of this room?
I just heard a whisper. I heard nothing.
It's down here. I don't know. If it's
No
on this-
whispering, please.
I'm not whispering.
Not him. No, I heard a whisper of this by.
What'd you hear?
Okay, that's footsteps. Everyone silent for a second.
Is there anybody here walking around in the hall? Could you tell us who, if there is?
If you are walking around on the stairs, jump down 2 or 3 of them so we can hear it. Jump from step to step going down.
You're welcome to join us.
Right in the shadow figure, something in that room. The legs on the chair just disappeared. And then it came back.
Where, in the hallway?
In the other
Other
room across
room.
the hall. Is that you in that room there? You come over here, join us.
Tag is us.
Yeah.
That's us.
Sorry, it's me.
It's a little.
Good idea.
That's full spectrum.
Good idea.
And I want to tag again, breathing. You alright, Dennis?
Yeah, I'm just sweating profusely.
Okay.
But I keep feeling a cold going in and out over here. So, here, there it is again.
Right behind Ron.
Yeah, right here.
There is a hole on the.
Like Cherie said, we're not here to hurt you. We're not here to do anything but communicate.
I have a device over here, this one right here. And if you can come closer, use your energy and it will pick up and we will know that you are here. Do you need help?
Are you held here against your will? Were you made to do things you didn't want to do?
Do you have a name? Is my husband handsome? Come closer. Touch this device. Use your energy.
Please come talk with us. We traveled a long way to communicate with you.
This will be our last day. Please?
We'd really like to hear about what happened here. This is a strange area of the house, hidden by a strange door. Did they hide you back here?
Are you starting recording?
Not with them making noise, honey.
You can still capture.
Honey, I can, but I can't distinguish EVPs from that. They're reviewing now, which makes it even worse.
Hey miss, how many per hour you charge? Who's here with us right now?
What did you get paid each time you had to do this? Was it good money? Did you even get the money? Did you even get paid? I think my wife asked you this, but how many times a day did you have to do this?
Were you locked here to do the job? Do you like what you do? Do you enjoy it? No, Miss Wendy. Can you please give us a sign that you are here?
Okay, now it's quiet. Now you can answer the questions because we can hear you.
My name is Cherie.
And I am Tony. We have come up here because we know that your spirit's probably here. You probably had some rough times being locked away in here. Is that correct? We kept hearing the word freedom. Is that what you wished for? Your freedom?
We will pray for your freedom. Just let us know if that's what you want.
Is there a message you want us to give to someone? Is there someone that you're missing? I heard a yes. Who are you missing?
What is your name?
It's kind of warm up here in the summer. Was it hot being stuck up here?
How many ladies working over here?
Did you have strange men coming in here to have sex with you? Did you feel like a piece of property?
Do you need help?
Is there anything we can do? We'll help if we can.
We can pray for your soul, your spirits.
Were you treated meanly? Were they not nice to you?
Alright, my battery is dying low. Is that?
Is there anything you want to tell us? How about your name? What was your name?
Can you speak a little louder so we can hear you? If you need help, let us know. Are you good?
Sure.
Alright. So, if there's any message, let us know.
Oh shit.
It's hot in here.
do that.
Turn on your lights, your headlight, so you can see. Oh, thank God.
Okay, I'm gonna leave this running. I gotta go get my other box. Can you carry what you got?
Yeah, I can.
Because I think they probably cleared out of that room.
Can I have a bag?
What?
I have a bag in there, so I can carry all of this stuff in here.
Well, hopefully we got some answers. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. And we're not gonna leave empty-handed. Watch your head, okay?
Yeah.
What? There's a step right there.
Yeah, I can see. I ain't got the light. Okay, I'm sure they cleared everything out of here.
Yeah, they did.
We'll go outside for a minute, cool off. Can I put that in your backpack?
I can put this one over here.
Okay, hold on. Thank you.
Anything else?
Nope, I got it.
What is this?
That's my battery.
Yeah, it'd be nice if you gave me a light.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
You go first, so my light lights up where you're going.
Oh, I can't see. Did you hear something?
It sounded like a voice.
Something like that.
Yeah. So we're gonna run direct radio through software and stuff downstairs, and then we got a couple things we'll run
So this
around
is where
with.
people hang out, like to set up their stuff.
It's like basically,
Stage area,
yeah.
you know?
And they just got the air conditioning to turn on in here, so we should be able to get a little bit of in the trailer.
Yeah.
Is where the bathroom is.
Okay, that's good to
You
know.
need to use the bathroom, go out to the trailer, you make a left when you go in the door, it's the last door on the left.
Absolutely, okay. That's good
It's
to know.
open for us.
If I can make it out there.
Well, happy you're here.
Hey, sweetie, got
And
plenty of
it's air
watching.
conditioned too, so
Yeah, the air is on in the trailer.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it
Okay,
seems
good.
pretty hot here. Is it all the rooms are like this?
The higher
Yes.
the higher it is.
Really? Oh, yeah, he was.
Like that's where a lot of the activity happens a lot here.
Third floor,
Of course.
and it is
And
like a
basement.
Yeah, basement. Well, basement's cool, so that should be
Yeah, it's not too bad.
pretty good.
Unless you've been upstairs first, then the basement doesn't feel it. That's when you first walk in, you're like, how?
Yeah, but wouldn't it be better to be up there on the third floor? Because this way, if you start sweating, you go to the basement, you cool off with your own sweat. You know,
True.
that's, you know, that's the way I always saw it anyway. What do you got me on? You got us on video?
It's just recording video
Okay,
and not
fine.
live yet.
That's
I'm
fine.
just here.
Yeah.
We were so excited you were coming.
Yeah.
We had
It could become natural noise they use, but that's probably a little loud. Might be a good time to shut the window.
Whoever it is right next to you.
It's right here.
It's blinking like crazy every time you point it towards you. I shut it off right now, but
It is here. Like I said, it is hot as can be up here, and every hair on my body standing straight up.
Did you close it?
Huh?
Did you close the window?
No, I was seeing who was out there.
What, somebody out there?
Well, a car, it looked like a car went by. This is the backyard, right?
That's a train.
That's the train yard.
Yeah, there's only tracks back there in the river, so
Okay.
Yeah.
no cars.
Sometimes the boats go by with lights too.
All right, who was interacting with us and are you still here?
Can you give us a sign that you are here?
Come and talk to us. We'd love to hear what you have to say. Did you live here in this house?
People come to visit and they've been seeing entities in this room. Why is it only in this room?
Did you die here?
Was this your room at some point?
What does this room mean to you?
Tag, you looking at us? We should probably slow the pace down a little bit too. Questions are stepping on
Yeah.
questions.
It's too fast.
Yeah.
I'm just surprised my brain's functioning enough to think of questions.
I hear you.
So I apologize.
No, it's not you. It's
You're
everybody.
just excited.
Don't be scared. Come in. You come and join us in here. Got a bunch of toys on the floor. You can light up. You're talking in, and we can hear you later on. So come and join us in here. It's a bunch of us. You probably maybe haven't played with people in a long time. So come join us. Play with us. You can touch one of us if you want.
They can touch you.
Yeah, we can have no fun with that. Come here, sweetheart. Come here.
It's gonna be that guy that growled.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, come and play with me. Come and play with me.
Yeah. And he just bought a van.
What's your fondest memory of this room?
I just heard a whisper. I heard nothing.
It's down here. I don't know if it's
No
on this
whispering,
side.
please.
I'm not whispering.
Not him. No, I heard a whisper at this spot.
What'd you hear?
Okay, that's footsteps. Everyone silent for a second.
Is there anybody here walking around in the hall? Could you tell us who, if there is?
If you are walking around on the stairs, jump down 2 or 3 of them so we can hear it. Jump from step to step going down.
Hold the camera for you while you go in and I pass it on to you.
Can you shot it? Can you just take pictures? Yeah. Maybe you just give
Which which one is it?
Yeah, so
The red one or the?
this one.
That one, okay.
Yeah, so you just hold a second like you can see. Like this. And you can.
Okay, it's this one. Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Hello. My name is Cherie. Okay. Any ladies working tonight?
Oops, I did something. I did something.
Oh, okay.
1 second.
1 second.
The camera went out.
Hand it to me first. Sorry.
at that. I was like, whoa. I didn't even touch it. Weird. It just came on. I didn't even touch it either. It's stuck. Interesting. Is the battery in there now? Ooh, look, the battery's unbelievably low. Maybe that's it. Okay.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Alright,
You,
try.
you hold for a second.
I'll hold it while you do.
Well, do this one. Alright. Hi, my name is Cherie. I'm with Dennis.
Hello.
Any women working tonight? How many customers you can have a day? Did I ask the wrong question? We mean no harm. Oh, I feel somebody like walking towards me. Is that you?
I think it was me.
Okay.
I think it's creep.
Okay.
Hello, ladies.
Hello.
I was wondering if any of you would like to join me, and how much for an hour of your time?
Dennis will pay.
I got the money.
Dennis have money.
I know you ladies gotta pay rent here.
Right? Did anybody die in here?
Okay, where'd it go?
What is it? What is this?
It looks like a wine. Something you make wine in. Like a wine barrel or a ring barrel or...
Why is it over here?
I don't know. What's this over here? In the bed? How many beds used to be in here?
It's a bed sheet.
I won't touch it.
Yeah. Do you bring your customers in here? Do you like your job? Hey lady, do you like your job?
Miss, how much for a half hour's worth of your time? My head's starting to pound if somebody's around.
Are you around Dennis? Do you like Dennis?
Are there small energies around? There little kids? Are there kids in here? I just thought I felt something around my head.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Yeah. Is there a little one down here? Come on, I'm sensitive. You have to touch me though. Even small prisoners. Okay, where'd you go?
Oh, in here, in here.
Okay, it's going around.
Where are you?
It's been running around. Kind of weird. Okay. It goes
I
around.
felt
It's
you.
going around. It's going around. Yeah, it's a little one. Okay.
Are you a little kid?
Want to come out? If you come in here, well, I'll talk to you. If you don't have to be shy and be in here only, you can come out and say hello.
Is that your teddy bear? Or your doll?
It's your little dolly.
All right, lady.
Okay, ladies, I'm gonna leave now. And the offer is still good if you want to come talk to me. I'll be back later.
We'll come back.
Any you little ones want to follow us out, you can. You come into this room. Pretty good. There's a small little jam there.
Yeah,
Running around.
I felt it.
It was yeah, a little one. It was a little one.
Okay. Going down to the basement.
There's a, I don't want to say aggressive, but a stronger male spirit down here. When he comes out, you kind of feel it.
That doesn't like the women behind the bar guy?
Yeah, we thought, we used to think it was women, but it kind of just seems to be Dawn. So,
Oh, really?
yeah. No one else, he doesn't really mess with anyone as much as he messes with Dawn.
So this was the speakeasy he was just telling us.
From 1922.
1922, and he said that there's an article here for when they announced the grand opening of it when Prohibition ended, but they know that it was here before Prohibition. And that backdrop is new?
Yes, yeah. Yep. Yeah, we cleaned it up a little bit. We tried to restore it and bring it back to as close as we can. We have no pictures, so, you know, just trying to bring it back to a little more historical
If
context.
it adds to when you tell other groups about paranormal activity that's happened, the last time we were here, we were running what's called direct radio voice, which is just using like a long wave or short wave frequency, those sweeping.
Yeah, I remember you had this. Yeah.
So we got what sounded like an old phone ringing through the radio.
That's interesting. Yeah, and that phone probably hasn't rang in.
There's an old phone back
40
there.
years.
It kept ringing, but it was coming through the radio.
Yeah, very active down here. There was 2 tunnels that ran from the basement to the river that dated back to colonial times. In colonial times, that was how you would have moved your merchandise, and that time it was bad taste to see slaves or servants, you know, walking around. So they kept them in the tunnels, and it was practical to move your merchandise because there's a big hill behind here, and the river's right there. So it would make sense in wintertime and bad weather just to come up through the tunnels. We think one of them may have been over there. We're not 100% sure where that one was, but it's suspected over there. But they did find the other one down here. They tracked this one when they did the archaeological dig, so they know where this one is. They all have been collapsed and boarded up by then. But this one they converted to a winery, so I'll show you guys that.
And this was the room where we got with Sandra and Robert Bandolph, the stick figure in that celeste.
Yeah, and a K2 frenzy we had down here.
Oh yeah.
So if you look, there's an original phone. Well, not original, but very old phone.
So that's the phone we had ringing through the radio last time.
Well,
and
we
then
believe it
there's
was
another
that
mannequin there.
Yeah, we think it was that phone.
Just watch your head through here, it's a little loud. So this is the older side of the 40s or 50s, an old walk-in. So you guys can take a peek in there. Now,
Oh, wow.
I usually don't spend too much time back here because it gets creepy. But there, a couple people have seen a full body apparition of a African American man in the corner just hanging out. It's really weird. I don't know. The fields did have slaves. We don't know how many, but they did have them. So I don't know. So, and there's a lot of rumors of the house maybe being used on the Underground Railroad, but we have no evidence. In that time period, people lived here, but there's no connection. But anything's possible at WhiteHill. That's what LCT built people. Yeah, this was all. This goes out to the front. There's basement doors.
Oh,
out
those
there.
two. Okay.
Oh,
I saw those.
Somebody actually broke in not too long ago. They unbolted the double doors from the house and tried to get in. They weren't successful though.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Every time you say this was vandalized, I'm like, oh my god, it gets me
But
sick.
thank God they usually never break anything. You just get in, the alarm goes off, and then they run out.
Yeah.
And then I have to come over and walk through with the cops.
And this one goes to?
Now that would go up to the kitchen, the old kitchen.
Ah, okay.
So when it was a restaurant, they used to come down here, grab the food out of the cooler, and go back up.
Awesome.
That one will kind of hold your weight in an emergency.
Mm.
It has to be a pretty important emergency.
Yeah.
Right? Isn't that amazing?
I love this place.
This is one of our favorite places.
Yep.
On
But yeah,
both,
I mean,
on
it
both
never-
coasts.
Be careful, yeah.
That was the men's restroom too. I forgot to mention that. That was the only men's
Hold
restroom in the
on,
house.
left over here. Really?
Yep.
Wow.
To put this together for us and let us experience this. The one negative to it was that you, Chris, and you, Audra, couldn't be part of this one because that would have been the only thing that would have made it better because we would have been a full EVPI group. But that will happen. We will plan it again, another one. But I can guarantee you there won't be 4 of them. We'll do 1, possibly 2, depending on day spring. But no more 4 in 4 days.
Yeah, it's been grueling. We want to thank, obviously, Bill Forte for joining us. We wanted to thank Matt and Josie Haas for setting up Kingsland Manor. Anthony was instrumental with getting Kreischer Mansion in Selma. Bill Freeman we want to thank. And we want to thank our audience for braving through this terrible signal we have tonight. And for sticking with it through all these shows. This was a big deal to us. And of course, like Tony said, you know, if you guys, Chris and Audrey, were here with us, it would be so much better. But just the fact that we've been close for so long, we've been part of this show for so long, something that Lourdes and I are eternally grateful to be a part of this. This was an awesome experience to be. I can't do it anymore.
So wait a minute. So no 6 Suicide Mansion tour?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, when you wake up tomorrow morning and I say to you, should we do 1 more? And you were like, no, you'll answer your own question.
That's if she wakes up tomorrow.
I know.
If she wakes up tomorrow.
We're gonna be sleeping like for 3 days.
For sure.
Well, you can only sleep till Wednesday morning because we got to be at the airport at 6:30 and you're our ride. So enjoy tomorrow. But a couple other of thank yous. Just a big thank you to Bill Forte. Having him out there was amazing. Want to say thank you to obviously Race Hobbs for putting out the show for us each and every week. And to Warren and Eric who run KGRA. You guys have just been fantastic. And just remind the audience that may be watching this live now or in the future, we are going to put together an episode for each location we investigated. And we are going to place them on KGRA.
Yeah.
That's okay, I think that was close enough too.
Yeah.
It was.
They've been attacked by ghosts.
Yeah.
They've been ghosted.
Probably the ghost says, you guys talk too much.
They've been ghosted.
Are you gonna? Who's gonna say
And
that?
you've been ghosted.
Anyway, the last thing was big thank you to Eric and Warren from KGRA. I want to say thank you for them, and we will put together an episode for each location we investigate, and those will be on KGRADB.com. So if you haven't signed up for KGRADB.com, go ahead and do that. Try the free trial if it's still available. It will be worth it.
And you know we're not going to thank our cell phone carriers. We're not.
Yes, because their signal out here isn't good.
Yeah. Just like Rapunzel, this place needs a tower. Badly.
For everybody watching, thank you for watching tonight. I'm sure there's for the questions that have been asked, how long does it take before we see evidence? Weeks. It takes weeks to review. It takes weeks to review one investigation that you guys have before. Yeah, so maybe we'll have a couple different shows. Maybe we can have investigations at the top of Cherie's head. Hey, Ron, you're taller than Cherie.
Thanks for that.
Oh, I wish we had the shoe picture.
No, I'm taller than Ron.
The shoe picture, yeah.
See?
Yeah, I wish I would. Yeah.
So, what you don't see as an audience is this is how we act all the time.
It's true.
She's taller than me.
Aw. You're so
Thank you
tiny.
guys for watching tonight. Thank you for putting up with the bets.
We miss you guys.
Miss you guys too. And remember, the only way you make things like this to come visit your locations is if you stay haunted. Have a good night, guys. We'll see you next week.
Bye, guys.
Good night. That was fun. And you know,
Okay, yeah.
it's
Totally forget it. Yes, Carl.
It's understandable.
No, that's Ron's phone.
That everybody knows it's understandable of the, you know. the-
Yeah, you did a fantastic job anchoring the show.
You did a great job, Chris. That was awesome.
And just so you know, we went into this idea of trying to do this with you anchoring the show, with your role being important. And then when the signal didn't behave,
Yeah.
you
It
became
became
even
crucial.
more important. Yeah, and you totally killed it. We appreciate it.
Yeah, you did great.
Lifesaver.
Did great. That actually came out 100 times better than I even thought
Yeah.
it could, and that's a huge success.
Yep.
Because you got a lot of the house. You know, it
You
went in
did.
and out, but
Sure
you
you
got
did.
a lot of the house.
It's still recording. Sherry?
I like the idea of walking through and having Tony narrate it
Get
from
that
down here.
part.
I like your
It's
video. I
not
mean, I
still
could talk
talking,
sometimes,
Video.
but I like it because for me to be on camera talking, you wouldn't see where I was going. But I like
We're like this
talking
posing.
through what I was showing.
It's gonna be a porn. 1, 2. I'm just kidding.
Wait. The white lights like
Wait. 1, 2, 3.
Where's the
Titty
fire?
voices paranormal. Huh?
Where's the fire?
Oh, here.
Yeah, I'll show mine too.
Please respectfully speak to us as we will to you. All right, we start opening it up.
That's your stomach, isn't it, Dennis?
Anyone else hear those voices? No, I'm serious.
No, I think it's Dennis's stomach. Somebody's stomach? No?
Probably my
Not
son.
mine.
No,
Probably my son.
this was female voices.
No, I'd be behind you at the table.
Can I relearn the noise real fast?
Who can hear us? Who can speak to us through this?
I can. No, I mean, that's what he said.
You can't raise the volume a little bit? Just a little bit.
I'm here.
Oh, yeah. Remember me? Who's down here with us?
I got a spike over here. Mine.
What's up?
What's up? Yep.
You heard that?
Absolutely.
Good catch. That was clear.
I heard the shoulder. Ron and I were down here before we did an EVP session and we got a voice. Who was that person? Is that male still down here with us? Can't get out?
Get out.
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
You ready?
Yeah, I heard it again. Again. You said it again.
But the male that we spoke to before who left the voice seemed nice. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah. I think that's the and I think it says shut up. Why are you being so nasty? Fuck you. Said it again. Why are you so angry?
You got a dog in the background too. You got a dog?
It sounded like they fuck Ron.
I thought it said help me out.
Some of the interference bursts have that sound to it. I'll filter it more in the wave pad afterwards. Who's in charge of the bar? Tell us who's in charge of the bar.
I am.
I thought I heard Rudy sing. That's what I thought I heard.
Can I have one more drink before I leave?
What's the most popular drink here?
They don't serve you, Loki. They don't serve you.
I know.
Time you curse me.
What's your favorite drink here? Or the most popular drink here? I thought I heard vodka.
Second voice in there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Find it.
What kind of vodka do you drink?
Any whiskey available?
Bitch.
I heard son of a bitch. That's what I heard.
Help me.
That's why I let you hear that static. There's no explanation for that.
There isn't. And it sounds like his energy's getting stronger.
Why you? Is that why you sound angry? Because you need help? And you're not getting the help you need? They're all on me?
Her There's more than one voice in there.
Yeah.
It sounds like she's thinking.
Yeah. Are you guys arguing? Get off.
Yeah, they're absolutely fighting.
It sounds like they're.
I heard the N word. Did you hear it?
They must be talking my music. I didn't hear it.
Who are you upset with?
Yes, dear.
Maybe you shouldn't be seen at the bar.
Why?
Maybe he's angry.
So? Maybe that's not the heck of a word for the bar.
Maybe women are supposed to be at the bar.
Yeah, but we're getting voices. Excellent, I thought I heard. So you want me to go back there so we get more voices?
From the 1700s. Not 2000.
I know, but we're getting.
This is all being recorded, so he can actually slow it down. And he'll understand what it's. That's pretty cool.
Are you upset that I'm here?
I'm gonna ask you a question. We're not testing you, we're just testing the quality of the devices we're using. Would you be able to please just tell everybody what is in my hand? What am I holding? Can you see it?
I thought I heard the ball. I was thinking the word holding, but it wouldn't say the ball. Yeah. I thought maybe handle, I don't know, but I heard that. How many are there? How many of you are there?
Is alcohol legal or illegal?
Are women allowed down here? Can you give us your name, please?
We have to go soon. Is there anything you want to tell us?
Something about right there.
Yep. Right there, right?
Do you recognize anyone in the room? Can you say their name? I heard Kyle.
Did you hear it?
I heard.
Would you, for us, tell us what his name is?
You saw me last night. Who was I walking around the house with? There were 3 of them in the house with me. Who were they?
I like you.
Turn it off. That's what he said.
Yeah, I heard that.
Oh yeah?
I bet they get off me, maybe.
I missed that.
Or if you don't like it, turn it off yourself.
We only have a couple more minutes. Anything you want to say? Can you say hello to Kyle before we shut it off?
I'm sorry. I thought it was I'm sorry.
That's what I thought, so.
Yeah, it was like.
Yeah, I mean, Is the bar open or closed?
Closed.
I heard that.
Clear as a bell.
Always closed. I heard always closed.
I heard closed. I didn't hear the beginning. I heard closed.
Would you say goodnight to Kyle for us, please?
I'm putting in the word entity.
Somebody started crying.
Like what?
Somebody crying.
Good catch.
Are you guys arguing amongst yourselves?
Bullshit. Individual.
I'm hearing go upstairs.
Yes or no? Should we go upstairs?
Would you be happy if we went upstairs?
Hey, Dalton.
You heard that? They're talking to you. Something like that. You should get out. I heard that. You should get out. I heard that.
Oh, yeah. This is the bed. This is the bathtub right here. This is the kitchen.
Alright, we'll just put it into the bathtub area.
Is that where the woman died?
I don't know if someone died in here or ouch. Or what. Put it over here. I think someone died or someone got killed or they overdosed in the bathroom. That's very creepy.
No.
I'm gonna sit in the tub while you hold it.
You really gonna sit in the tub?
Just a second.
Okay, let me see if the camera's focused on the tub. Oh yeah.
Here we go.
There you go. You go sit in the tub?
Yeah, I wanted to hold I'm gonna sit in the tub and take a couple pictures and I think the
Pictures or you on video?
pictures at first. Hang on. See if there's anything in here. I'm gonna take a picture of me looking down at the Atlas.
Wow, what was that? That was none of our voices. We even took this recording when we found it. We sent it to both Tim and Dennis, who were the two in this particular bathroom when this voice was heard, and neither one of them said the word ovulus. There was always the question of whether spirits knew what modern technology or ghost hunting equipment was. Clearly, this entity yells out in a very distinct voice, ovulus. That's incredible to me. Let's listen to that again.
Atlas.
I'm really ready.
Atlas.
I'm really ready.
Did you see it? Does it look like I'm looking at the Atlas?
Does a flash come on here?
I think so. It's at the top.
Let me see. Ready?
Yep.
then it's the final.
Okay. Well, sometimes.
Sandy.
What is it?
Plan Sandy. Is someone in this bathroom right now with us? Oh, God.
What?
My head's pounding.